First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu launches Lagos State Land Administration Automation Portal. Federal government restates commitment to enhance Nigeria's participation in global technology trade. On the foreign scene, International Court of Justice orders Israel to take measures to prevent genocidal act in Gaza. In sport, Jurgen Klopp to step down as Liverpool manager at end of season. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has launched the Lagos State Land Administration Automation Portal. The portal is designed to manage and support applicants, resolve land complaints, and provide information on land issues in the state without physical interaction with government officials. Speaking at the event held at the Land Bureau in Alausa, Governor Sanwo-Olu said the portal is inbuilt with a robust internal business process workflow system called the Momentum Land Administration Solution. The governor expressed optimism that the Land Administration Automation Portal will reduce extortion of residents by some officials and improve the ease of doing business as applicable globally.
This reliable tool customizes and streamlines business workflow. It's aimed for higher productivity, to enhance revenue generation, to secure our documents, and to improve customer service, the entire customer service experience. And we're expecting that this will be delivered at their doorstep. And our esteemed customers are citizens of Lagos. We want them to have a delightful experience each time they remember what this portal is all about and what land administration is. I can tell you, before now, it used to be a nightmare.
Earlier in his welcome address, Special Advisor to the Governor on EGIS and Urban Development, Olajide Babatunde, said the development would enable residents solve land issues from the comfort of their home within just 3 days after payment. Babatunde hinted that Governor Sanwo-Olu has approved the recreation of Land Bureau regional offices at the 5 Ibile divisions of the state to decongest physical interaction at the Land Bureau office at Alausa.
They will no longer need to travel down to Alausa anymore. As you can now see them enjoy our services from anywhere in the world on landonline.lagosstate.gov.ng. Now, let us further explore the possibilities of automation, which will bring efficiency and quality service delivery in line with the Teams Plus agenda.
The initiative also aims to enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of the billing and payment process for land use charge in the state to prevent evasion by property owners. Lagos State Office of Education Quality Assurance, OEQA, has presented provisional approval letters to 199 new private school owners. This increases the number of registered private primary and secondary schools in the state from an initial 5,423 to 5,622. The Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Jamiu Ali Balogun, during the presentation, commended the proprietress and proprietors for taking the bold step of seeking government approval. Ali Balogun decried the number of unregistered schools in the state, saying about 12,000 private schools are operating without statutory approvals, while revealing that 80% menace of child abuse cases in Lagos State are from unapproved schools. The commissioner promised that the ministry will continue to sanitize the education sector and make the sector thrive for only government-recognized schools. Executive Secretary of the Lagos State Blood Transfusion Service, Bodrin Oshikomaya, has underscored the crucial importance of blood donation, outlining the LSBTS mission to ensure the provision of safe blood through voluntary contributions, meticulous screening, efficient process, and robust regulatory measures against quackery. Speaking at a blood donation awareness drive at Marina in Ikoyi-Dumota to mark the commemoration of the 2024 Blood Donation Awareness Month, Oshikomaya said January has been dedicated to raising awareness about the need for blood donation. Oshikomaya emphasized the constant need for blood and blood products to support various medical treatments, surgeries, emergencies, and conditions such as sickle cell disorder and chronic renal failure. She implored all Nigerians to join this noble initiative, embracing the spirit of giving and compassion by contributing to blood banks, assuring that the donation process is simple, safe, and relatively quick. Now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has restated its commitment to enhance Nigeria's participation in the global technology trade over the next 4 years. The Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, stated this at the closing of the 11th meeting of the National Council on Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy in Kano. Tijani said the primary goal of the present administration under the leadership of President Bola Tinubu is to enhance Nigeria's participation in the global technology trade over the next 4 years. He said the federal government has identified 9 priority policies for review, including Nigeria's National Broadband Plan, the National Policy on Digital Public Infrastructure, and the National Policy on Telecommunications. The federal government, through the Ministry of Interior, has announced its readiness to transform citizenship management and business administration in Nigeria. The Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, who made this known during the unveiling of a new handbook on citizenship administration in Nigeria, noted that if the provisions in the document were followed, it would help develop the country. The handbook prescribes conditions for the acquisition of citizenship by foreigners and citizens born outside Nigeria by Nigerian parents, among others. It also prescribed conditions for citizenship by investment, amongst which is evidence of the required amount for investment pegged at a minimum of $1 million United States dollars. In foreign news now, the International Court of Justice has ruled that Israel must take all measures to prevent genocidal act in Gaza, but stop short of ordering an immediate halt of operations. Judges at the UN's top court have been delivering an interim ruling in South Africa's genocide case against Israel. A verdict in South Africa's allegation of genocide is not expected for years, as Israel strongly denies the accusation, calling it baseless. Meanwhile, report says the head of the CIA is due to meet Israeli, Qatari, and Egyptian officials in the coming days to discuss a new potential ceasefire in Gaza. Hamas-run health ministry says Israel's retaliatory attacks in Gaza have killed 25,900 people, mostly women and children. The current war began after Hamas attacked southern Israel on October 7, killing about 1,300 people, mostly civilians, and taking 240 hostages. In sport now, Liverpool has announced that manager Jurgen Klopp will step down at the end of the season. In a short statement on X, the club revealed that the German communicated his decision to leave to the ownership. Klopp took over the Reds bus in October 2015, and his contract was due to run until 2026. But 2 days after qualifying Liverpool for another Wembley final, he informed the club of his decision to quit. Klopp led Liverpool to their first league title in 30 years in 2019 to 2020, having won the Champions League the previous season. He also lifted the FIFA Club World Cup, FA Cup, League Cup, and UEFA Super Cup, as well as the FA Community Shield during his 9-year stay at Anfield. And that's it on the news at 4. But just before we go, your vehicle is not a strong room. Please keep your valuables out of view of miscreants. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X, formerly Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Watch us live on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch all our previous programs and news on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration supported 152 businesses and persons in the tech ecosystem under the Lagos Innovate program? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has launched the Lagos State Land Administration Automation Portal. The federal government has restated its commitment to enhance Nigeria's participation in the global technology trade over the next 4 years. We also told you that the International Court of Justice has ruled that Israel must take all measures to prevent genocide acts in Gaza, but stops short of ordering an immediate halt to operations. In sport, Liverpool has announced that manager Jurgen Klopp will step down at the end of the season. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagosstate.gov.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Abiola Fagbolagun. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening.